Okay, on this video, I'll try to create a Java client and then connect to our existing cluster member. At this moment, the cluster member is not active, so I will bring it up first. Okay, it is started, so let's see. Cluster is up. This is the member. Right now, as you can see, the queue is 0 and one member, one data map inside here. So we will shut down the member first, and then I'll get back to that later. So for now, let's close that. It's disconnected. Okay, now I'll go and see where I can get the changes. Okay, so let's open this one. The first thing I need is the dependency, the main dependency. Okay, and then there are some code examples over here. So I've already created a project in IntelliJ. It's actually a Spring Boot project, but I did not use any of the features. So what I only did was added this dependency over here. As we can see from here, we added that. And the next thing is the code sample. So this one is basically creating a embedded cluster member. So I don't want this. So instead, I'll use the GitHub change samples. This one exactly. I'll go back to this one. Clients, basic. Okay. So this is the sample on how to connect to an existing member. So I've used this much of code. I'll show you samples. Okay, over here. So I have copied that and pasted it here. So basically what is this was, this is a service which implements a command line runner. So when I run this application, so this one will get executed. So this was the previous changes I have showed, and this is something I added. So once I started executing this, it will create one queue and then put in this data, and then it creates a map in the cluster. This is the map name, and put in this data. Okay, so let's try to run this. Right now the cluster is not running, so let's see what happens first. So the cluster is not active, so this one will continue to connect to the cluster to insert the data. So now I'm just going to start the cluster member. So the cluster member is started. Put in the data. Okay. All right. So let's go and see in the management console. Okay, view. All right. So it says there is two maps. So this was the previous map, and this is the new map which was initiated by this. Okay, user account, and there is 3 data. Okay, let's see if we can view the data. My browser, and then the key is 1. Browse. User 1. Okay, let's see, 2. So basically that means our map has been created successfully, and let's see the queue. Okay, there is one queue. All right, so that is how I managed to create a client connected to an existing cluster member. Okay, that's all on this video. Thank you.